guys? Haven't played Rayman in a while. Well, all of a sudden I just decided, you know what? Let me jump back on Rayman. It's been a while, so let's see how far we get regardless. Actually, this is a post-commentary one, because I've already recorded the game last year, believe it or not. I've just been sitting on it because so many things. Since we started streaming, barely had any chance to play anything else or do anything else. So the games that we play, we record, then we post it straight away. But the issue with that is the games are not, what's the word for it? Once you record the games, when you're live streaming, and then when I finish live streaming, the game automatically records to since the game automatically gets added to YouTube, so it doesn't give me any opportunity to edit it or do whatever I wanted with it anyway. If I would have to repost it, I would have to record it while streaming at the same time, which already this potato laptop can't really handle. And then on top of that, I gotta release a game, a video that has already been seen, obviously, because it was live. So most of my viewers are gonna be like, wait, I mean, you already recorded you were already playing this, we already saw this, what's the point of re-releasing it? So it's best to do to record it on its own separate thing. That way, when it's released, just release fresh. And that's what we're doing right now. Post commentary. So I'm just giving my thoughts on what I'm doing right now, and yeah, all that good jazz. Oh, by the way, this is the first video after 2024. So happy New Year's. I know it's a little late. Actually, right now we're the 9th of January, so happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. And for those that have been joining the stream, really appreciate it. The stream has been fun, especially that Super Mario one. God, dear God, I still have yet to complete that. I think I'm on World 8. The furthest I got up to was World 8, level 3, and I think there's 4 levels. I might be wrong. And lucky for me, I'm playing the SNES version, because if this was the NES version, I would suffer a lot more. Because on the NES version, you lose where you are right now, you're going back to World 1. Yeah, that's not fun. But with the SNES version, you die, let's say World 8, level 2, you'll be sent to World 8 level 1. Or World 8 level 4, you'll be sent to World 8 level 1, so that's not too bad. So I'm glad. And then of course there's Donkey Kong that we played, which that has issues of its own. Yeah, but not as difficult as not as difficult as Super Mario was. I know this is a broken record, and I've been saying it a lot, but Super Mario is probably the hardest game. It's the hardest game I ever played. At least now. As a kid, it was easy, no issue whatsoever. I could spend hours sitting on it, but right now, maybe as an adult, maybe I've just gotten trash, or maybe games have just gotten super easy. But Mario is difficult. The old Mario, not the new ones. The new ones is easy peasy. The old Marios they're unforgiving, and if you're not using, let me see, if you're not playing it on the Switch, or you don't use a game, stay safe or whatnot, yeah, you'll suffer the consequence. And yeah, that's seeing all your hard work just fall, just crash and burn like that. That's not fun. Anyway, enough talking about Mario. We're playing Rayman, so let's focus on Rayman. I've noticed there's a couple of frame drops, but that's actually, yeah, that was my bad. When I was recording, I should have turned it down to 60 FPS, but down to 30 FPS. But I increased it to 60, and this is the result. I did try and go back to replay that, but because I lost the state save of that specific part, I had no no choice but to release it as it is. But the next part will be better. The next part will be better because I will be playing that. Probably I'll be playing it and doing a voiceover at the same time. Bloody hell, there's a lot of enemies here. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. The normal place that I usually record at, I usually record at a bar. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard because you can clearly hear the commotion going on in the background. It's a bar. Of course, there's commotions. There's people drinking, people getting happy, yada yada, all that good jazz. Today, I decided to record in my room, and it's actually quite. It's not bad, you know. It's actually not bad. The reason why I really never really like recording in the room is because people can hear me. I'm sharing a room. Cause I'm not gonna get into too much details about the rooms I'm sharing right now. Cause in London I'm only here for a couple of days due to work, and then I gotta go back to good old Belgium. So instead of recording in Belgium, because yeah, my wife gets a little bit pissy, I decided to record while I'm here. Now, there's not many places where I can record here because there's two places, the bar, as I said, or the room, but there's other people in the room. So it is a little bit embarrassing, to record and, there's people listening to you, people, what's that guy doing? Why is he talking to himself? Oh, wait, he's recording? Oh, what kind of video is he recording? It kind of feels a bit embarrassing. But then today I'm like, nah, screw it, because the noise in the background when I'm recording the game is so damn irritating. Even when I play it back myself, and I'm pretty sure you guys had the bulk of it because you guys are the one that was listening to it. But when I was actually editing Assassin's Creed and I heard all that commotion in the background, it annoyed the crap out of me. I'm like, how are my viewers, how are they dealing with this? Why are they putting up with this? So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna put my pride on the side, and I am just going. There you go, sneaky little call. Um, I'm just gonna put my pride on the side, and I'm just gonna record. I don't care what they think. I don't care what they say. I'm just gonna do my thing. And honestly, that's the kind of attitude you should have. You should not worry about other things, what other people think. But of course, it does depend on the situation, and it does depend on what you don't care for them, you know, what you don't care for them to think about you. But in certain things, you just shouldn't worry too much. And I used to worry too much. And ask Maestro, he'll tell you. I was always worrying, always self-conscious, always self-aware. Like, oh, they're gonna be judging me. I'm gonna say something stupid. You know what? Don't you worry. Just do your thing, baby. Just do your thing. Everything just falls into place once you do your thing. When you stop worrying, things just fall into place. I can guarantee you. It's great. So yeah, um, spot on Rayman. It was quite difficult, and more than likely, I'm not even, as you can see, I'm not even editing this per se. I'm doing voiceover, but I'm probably not gonna edit it. It's gonna be a raw footage, cause especially with the frame job, it's just. I would love to skip, but then that's gonna make the video a bit short. So yeah. Actually, this is not so bad. I might just do a post commentary. Even though sometimes I'm talking about random stuff, but this, it makes it easier. Cause like when I'm recording on, when I'm not recording, when I'm doing when I'm streaming, yeah, I have to play the game while at the same time talking. Now, it's a challenge of its own, but it's pretty fun. Yet sometimes, because there are some certain parts where I have to stay focused, right? So, how do I stay focused? Well, I have to make conversation. I can't be silent. What kind of stream you're silent? So when I'm doing that, it kind of puts me off because I'm not really that great at multitasking. I can't 100% be focused on the game and then also talk about something else. I kind of have to stop. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've done that a lot, especially in Super Mario, where I would stop, talk, say what I needed to say, uh, uh, you know, what's the word for it? Gather my thoughts, construct them very very elegantly, as you would say. And then yeah, so I don't sound like a complete a tool. But like this, I keep, of course, I'm watching the video, so I could just, comment on what I'm doing. Like for example, right now I'm just jumping from one balloon to another using a helicopter to calm down slowly. Because if I come down too fast, more than likely I'll miss the balloon. So yeah, just things like that. Super easy. Post commentary are actually super. Well, they're efficient. I'm not gonna lie. Not that easy, but they are efficient. Honestly, you discover new things with YouTube. I really do love YouTube. I thought in the past I used to think, YouTube is easy. Just record a game, slap it together really quickly, and then just throw it out there. But no, not YouTubers, viewers have really made me humble myself. They've really humbled me because now I'm starting to realize that it's not as cut and dry as it is. It's not as easy peasy lemon squeezy. You gotta when you edit, you gotta editor it in a manner that's very entertaining. You gotta when you're talking, when you're doing commentary, you gotta talk about things that are very entertaining, very interesting per se. Maybe heck, sometimes even like for example when we're streaming, I usually have my sister do a couple of internet search. Oh, fun facts. Yeah, so she'll go online. I'll tell her like, oh, by the way, can you check when Super Mario 3 was released? And then she'll find it on the internet and then relay that information back. Which not only is it fun that we're playing and we're talking, but also it's kind of educational because we're also finding out information that maybe we previously didn't have or didn't know, So not only are we learning, but we're also learning with the viewers. It's amazing. Honestly, YouTube streaming, YouTube make video content. I love it. I honestly wish I could do that full time, but it's quite difficult to really get into a full time since since it requires you to be in a specific how do you say state of mind, no environment. I don't know. I do have a lot of responsibility, so just giving everything up and then just going all in on YouTube would be irresponsible of me. So that's why I'm doing this as a part-time thing, and of course my full-time job. But that doesn't mean that I don't take it seriously. I take it very seriously. It is a bit difficult to juggle the two, but I can guarantee you I take it seriously. Which means that, uh, if ever the opportunity arrives to take this into a full-time thing, I would do it in a heartbeat. Well, if I have enough resource and I don't have to rely on my full-time job. But yeah, you always hear stories about YouTubers, quitting their job 9 to 5 and then just going full on YouTube, because they're already getting a good source of income. So hopefully one day that would be us. That would be us. But let's not jump the ship. Baby steps, little by little, we'll get there eventually. With the help of you guys, that would be amazing because we'll be able to create more content. We'll be content focused, so I'll be able to give 100% on YouTube. And yeah, and if you guys love listening to me speak about random palaver, that's even perfect. I do like to speak. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. But honestly, we really appreciate the support in this channel. It's, our the people tuning in for our stream, the people watching our video, leaving likes, commentary. Honestly, love it. You guys are the best. Imagine we started this channel around when did we start? We started no, in fact the channel was created in 2012, a long time ago. Just barely did anything with it because at the time I didn't know what to do. COVID came and went and I still didn't know what to do with it. It's only not last year but the year before, yeah, I think it was 2023, yeah, the year before, November, I'll never forget it. I think the first ever video I recorded was Rayman 1, and that was on my phone on an emulator. I recorded that, posted it online. I'm like, you know what? Let's start doing this because in the past I would always record and then I just post one and then I just give up on it because it doesn't, maybe it didn't get the views I wanted. Maybe it didn't get even 5 views, not even 6 views. So I thought, you know what, this is annoying. Let me just give up. But if you don't give up, which is what I did, I didn't that time when I recorded that Rayman video. You can check it out as well. It's in the playlist if you go on Rayman, The Great Escape. The very first video, you can see there is no opening. It's just a really crude put together. Quality is really low. The composition is bad. The what do you call it? You'll see. I don't even have to tell you. You'll see. It was really oddly made, but I didn't stop there. I recorded again and again and again, and little by little, as people watched and they found it interesting. Even though there wasn't even voiceover, because I only started doing voiceover no maybe half a year ago, right? People were interested. One, nostalgic factor, because people love Rayman and they grew up with Rayman, and two, because of the way I was playing it and the way I was editing. Even though I was editing on my phone and I didn't have all the right what's the word for all the right resources to be able to edit it, like those software that I'm using right now, like CapCut and other stuff, and also basic thumbnail. But kept doing it, kept doing it, and little by little, subscriber kept growing, and now we're at 2,000. That is crazy. In 2 years, well, yeah, 2 years, yeah. In about no 1.5 year. In about 1.5 year, we already got 2K subscribers. That's crazy. That is a milestone, in my opinion. That is a milestone, and we're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on growing. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep on growing. Bloody hell, I spent the whole video just talking about random stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me speak. Well, even if it's about random stuff. I did want to keep a focus on Rayman, but yeah, I mean, it's Rayman. Everybody loves Rayman. I will complete this game. Don't you worry. I've never completed this game. I will definitely. Although Rayman 1 was, it took me a while. It took me a while to complete that game. But yeah. Alright, oh wow, it's already reaching the end of the video. Thank you guys for joining me on this video, and yeah, I'm gonna make some more. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining. Honestly, I love it. Subscribe, comment, and all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, love it. Bye bye.